My name was on the street. And we bounce from this here, I'm gonna go down in them corners, let them people know word did not get back to me. Let them know Marlo stepped to any motherfucker, Omar, Barksdale, whoever. My name is my name.
And now the case I was personally involved in. So now we're going to go to 2019, 2020. Pop Smoke, who lived in Canarsie, Brooklyn, he was down with the G Stone Crips, I believe. I think it was the G Stones from Canarsie, big crew. And again, same situation. He's the up and coming star, if you will. And we were into that gang, and he was part of it. But we didn't have much on Pop. But what Pop did was he had stole a Rolls Royce from, I think it was L.A., and brought it back to Canarsie, and we made an arrest that. We tried to leverage that because, you know, you might be running with the gang guys, and they're your friends. I mean, for better or for worse, but you got a lot more to lose.
Sure.
You got millions. You're a rising star. So as we were cultivating this whole gang case, I believe he got murdered in a home invasion in L.A.
Former NYPD Police Chief John Chell is offering one of the most detailed public explanations yet of how Pop Smoke became entangled in a wider gang investigation before his death. Chell revealed new context during the November 27th episode of The John Rondy Show. Chell, who retired in October 2025 after decades with the department, revisited several hip-hop related cases from his tenure before turning to the late Brooklyn Star. Now, a case I was personally involved in. So now we're going to go to 2019, 2020. Pop Smoke, who lived in Canarsie, Brooklyn, Chell said as he opened the discussion. He described Pop Smoke as a charismatic new force in New York drill. Born Bashar Baraka Jackson, he lived in Canarsie and was allegedly close to neighborhood crews, according to Chell. The rapper was down with the G Stone Crips, a big crew, and his sudden rise drew attention to the NYPD investigative group. He was the upcoming star, if you will, and we were into that game, and he was a part of it, but we didn't have much on Pop, said Chell. Chell said the department's main leverage point came from the rapper's high-profile 2019 case involving a Rolls-Royce raft. What Pop did was he had stole a Rolls Royce from, I think it was LA, and brought it back to Canarsie, he recalled. And we made arrests and we tried to leverage that. He explained that those tactics are often used when officers believe a rising artist is still attached to street alliances. You might be running with the gang guys and they're your friends, Chell said, but you got a lot more to lose. You got millions. You're a rising star. But before the NYPD could advance its larger investigation, news broke that Pop Smoke had been killed during a February 2020 home invasion in Los Angeles. As we were cultivating this whole gang case, I believe he got murdered in a home invasion in LA. That was Pop, Chell said, pausing to acknowledge the gravity of the loss. He added that Pop Smoke had a very distinct sound, didn't he? It really was. Chell said the aftermath continued to shape Canarsie for years. So years after that, there were always a Pop Smoke there in Canarsie, he explained. We had to put a lot of cops there because a lot of gang members were showing up. It got dangerous. His comments offered a glimpse into the overlapping pressures of fame, loyalty, and police scrutiny that surrounded Pop Smoke's rise. It persisted long after he was gone. Now, what's interesting about this video is that it's a possibility that maybe Pop Smoke got murdered in retaliation because he stole that Rolls Royce out in LA. You know how Los Angeles is with New York, and you know how New York is with Los Angeles. They love competing with one another to see who's the toughest. So Pop Smoke ran off with the Rolls Royce. He went back to Cali. They did a kick-door home invasion. They tried to get their lick back. Pop Smoke wasn't going, and they murdered him. This is what I'm thinking. You get what I'm saying? Just based off of the article I read and based off of everything that happened. Because at the end of the day, yeah, dude did the home invasion. You know, he could have shot Pop Smoke in his ass. He could have shot Pop Smoke in his leg. He didn't have to murder Pop Smoke. But apparently, he felt as though he had to. However, you all, I know my opinion is not the end-all be-all. So you all put it in the comment section. Let me know if you all think that Pop Smoke got smoked in retaliation for stealing that Rolls Royce, or do you think that Pop Smoke literally got murdered because it was a robbery gone wrong? Peace and love to you all. I'm going to catch you all on the next upload. And I'm out.
The east side crazy, so everybody know I need an east side lady. If you a bad bitch, gon' hold your boy there. Help me bag at the work, girl, I got a few pounds. It's money in my pocket, put a smile on your face. Girl, I'm down for whatever, but I want your ass now. The east side raised me, the east side crazy, so everybody know I need an east side lady. If you a bad bitch, gon' hold your boy there. Help me bag at the work, girl, I got a few pounds. It's money in my pocket, put a smile on your face. Girl, I'm down for whatever, but I want your ass now. Changed up the game, so I changed up my pimpin'. Now my pimp hand strong, and your friends say I'm trippin', but they don't know your mind so gone. Telling these hoes I'm doing you wrong. Rub a nigga down, what the fuck is you on? You say I'm your king, baby, claim my throne. I ain't gon' lie, she hold a nigga down, so I trickle her some, show ass round town. Got it eating that Joe's with a fucking mind blown. Now I got a head spinning like a merry-go-round. Damn. Up, down, round, round, side to side. Baby girl sweet, but she far from shy. You wanna get on top, baby, take that ride. She fucking with your boy, cause I'm spitting that pimp talk. Yeah, baby girl, this say how pen walk. And if you ain't fucking with your boy, then get lost. Look, my mama big boss, money make a marathon. Catch me on the track, me 13 for the QP. Just ask me, y'all done worked all week. Now I need a bitch, you ain't gotta be thick, just be a little classy. The east side raised me.